Here's Mars again. I also have some lightning going on here tonight. But Mars is in the same spot again tonight. So once again, I had to come over a block behind me from where I live and come over and catch it because I can't see it for the trees that are in my neighbor's yard. So I have to come over the street over to catch it. But one thing I noticed as I was looking on it on my app, see these trees get in the way easily, and it's starting to lightning. But one thing I noticed Pluto and I noticed Saturn were kind of following behind Mars. They're like, but I can't see it with the naked eye. That's the thing. I can't see them with the naked eye like I can see Mars right now. But I see a whole lot of other stars that are out. I saw, I have to use my app to see. And these planets have a lot to do with, we have that connection with all these planets. So one thing we have to learn is how to handle the energies that we receive from these changes that are brought forth. So I would always say balance is one way, and being in touch with our higher self is definitely the other second thing. But being in touch with our higher self, with that comes the balance. It should come because when we're in touch with our higher selves, we are able to um, analyze things around us because the spiritual world communicates with us, and we are divine. So divine people have to look at things around them that have been shown to them. Because I had many, many things shown to me, and it's not like I threw it away. I saved it and I said, well, this this is a mysterious thing that I'm sure it all will become clarified, more clear to me as time goes on. So that's very critical that we don't get so hung up on, they want us to uh, look to something, look at something outside ourselves to help us. But there really isn't anything outside of us that can help us really like that. How can something help you from the outside, but things that are going on in the inside? That's a good question right there. Um, when that thing is outside of you, see, I'm getting a lot of lightning from that direction. So, when that thing is outside of you and it has no insight to what's going on with the interior of you, because through false understanding, they tell us that there's something outside of us that can change the inside of us, when we're the only ones that can change the inside of us. It hasn't been proven yet anything that outside of someone that's changed them. There's still mass murderers and crazy people out here that are killing, that the external thing that people look to has not been the thing to resolve any of their situations, you know. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of sky stars out tonight, but that's Mars. That is Mars. And y'all can see the sky lighting up there tonight. What a lovely sight, but I can't get the light. It did the same thing last night, but it came from the direction of Mars like last night, the lightning did. Not from the behind my house. Came from this direction. The lightning did last night, but for some reason I'm not seeing it on camera. It looks like it's getting smaller and smaller. I don't know whether Mars just got covered up by cloud. But it got smaller, so it's disappearing now. I think because of the storms coming through. I think that's what was really going on, because it has really gotten smaller. It was a sight to see the other night, but now you can't even see it on camera anymore. Here, sitting getting Hey Ty. Yeah, it's a nice sight. I think the clouds are coming in. I see some big clouds coming in. I mean, they're not showing up on my camera. They're big white clouds, and they pretty much covered up the Mars site. So I guess that's a storm coming in, because I know I was watching a gentleman's YouTube, and I'm pretty sure he's up in Philly, and he had clouds coming through, and it was, I think it was a thunderstorm, because it's been, yesterday it was raining and thundering in New York, and of course they showed that storm over New York. So I'm seeing lightning. And I don't know what that thing is. What is that thing that got the light? And it's in the trees. And I know it's not nobody's house. It's in the trees. But I can't see. And look at it's lightning now. I'm gonna get over this way a little bit. I'm kind of in a wide open space, and you know the wide open spaces are usually over the roads and the supermarkets, parking lot, highways. You can be driving on the highway and um, too busy driving to catch anything. And in the countryside, you can get good sights in the countryside. But there comes that cloud, and the cloud covered up my Mars. So, so thank you for joining me tonight, and join me. Um, I'm usually regularly trying to capture what I can capture, you know, watching the skies. So, on a nightly basis. So, you can catch me around this time almost every night. So, thank you, Ty, and see you. True love, real peace, and the higher self within your soul. Good night.